Hello everyone and welcome to today's presentation. I'm not sure if you recall, but do you remember last spring when I first started the Nano team that I brought out the slides, and I talked about the Dragon's Den. It's a TV show where people come in and they pitch their startup companies or their businesses to these dragons. And what they hope for is that the dragons will actually invest in their business. What you see in front of you at the bottom is a web-connected photo booth. It is placed in hospitals and gives free pictures to parents who enter their contact information. They have to enter their name, their email address, phone numbers, etc. And 3 of these 5 dragons they pitched in together, and they paid $500,000 for 20% of this company, which means the dragons they come up with that this company was worth $2.5 million simply because it captured people's contact information. Okay, I did a little bit of keyword research this week. I learned this from Steve Gahagan, and I found a keyword, make a blog for kids. And as you can see in front of you, on the left side is the keyword, and on the right side there are 1,900 global monthly searches. Okay, here we are. We are on page 1 of Google 2 times for those keywords the same week. And now we are on Google Images, number 2, number 3, and number 4. This is Google Images. The other was just a regular Google search. And here we are on Google Video. We are at number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And actually we were at 7 out of 10 on the front page of Google. Okay, what does this mean? Well, you can see for the month of August, and today's August the 5th, I believe, or is it the 6th? It is the 5th. Okay. We have had 1,153 unique visitors this month to our website. Okay, now next, hang on a second. What this translates to in the real world is people coming onto your contact list. Here are from 3 different autoresponders I have, and I have more, but I just thought that this might get the picture, the point across. 33 subscribers on one, 5 on another, and 45 on another, and Janet Legere actually just talked me into using my autoresponders a few weeks ago, so it doesn't take that long once you know what you're doing. How did I do this? Okay, 10 years ago I worked personally with a guy named Keith Durr. He is from Mobile, Alabama. Mobile. He was an SEO expert, and what happened is he was so good that he actually got hired by Google, and that's the last I heard from him. And Hurricane Katrina happened around the same time, so I'm not sure what happened to Keith. Anyway, since then, things have changed. Google always changes, and it's a full-time job to keep up. Keith taught me FTP, which is File Transfer Protocol, and he taught me how to build my website right on my computer and then upload it and get it listed to Google fast. But it was totally different than blogging. What is blogging? I never heard tell of blogging when I started back at this last fall. So, this guy I was talking about from Big Bear, California, Steve Gahagan, he taught me how to start all over again. He taught me how to build a blog. He taught me the new SEO. He taught me keyword research and long-tailed keywords. And on top of that, I'm also learning what is called syndication. Tribal syndication. There's a few people that I work with that specialize in this area, and in front of you here's my buddy Joe. He's from the US too, and he's a pretty cool guy, and someday I hope to actually introduce him to some of my team, and he might come in and do a webinar for us, and that would be awesome. Anyway, what happens here is you take your blog post and you push one button, and it can go out to my best is 2,500 people. So basically it's 2,500 backlinks all at once. And this in front of me is Janet Legere, and we're going to have her on in a minute. She was in the meeting yesterday that we had, but my internet's disconnected right in the middle of it. Of course, I love technology. Anyway, what happens when you get traffic happening like this and you get contact lists built and stuff like that is you have many people contacting you via YouTube and requesting friendships and following you on Twitter, and people requesting that you add them to Skype and Facebook. And how do you handle all of this? Organizational skills. You need a system, and Janet Legere actually has helped many people with this. She is a master list builder, and she's been doing it, I'd hate to say since the sinking of the Titanic, but it's been a while. And she has a few of her own businesses, including Prospect Geyser and Contact List Builder, and I spelt it wrong. I'm sorry, Janet. And what this is all about for me is partnerships worldwide, people helping people. I like learning from people that know things different. And there are like 1,010 ways to build a business on the internet, so that's what I like, partnering up with people. And it doesn't matter who we are, we get by with a little help from our friends. We get by with a little help from the RSS, and I don't mean RSS feeds, okay? I'll get to that. Janet will get to that in a minute. This here is some free programs that Janet owns. What you can do, I'm going to, at the end of this presentation, actually paste these into the webcast room, and you can sign up for these for free. And these things really help, and I'm also going to put a link in for the RSS feed, Resolution Success System. Okay, and my son Adam actually follows Steve, and he follows Janet and a few other of my friends. And just for the heck of it this morning, I figured I might Google Prospect Geyser and the Nana team. And lo and behold, the third one down on Google, even though I'm signed out, as you can see, I'm signed out, is my son's website. So these guys, if they don't know what they're doing, then a miracle happened, I guess. Okay, now let's talk about what's coming with the Nana team. We've got video email coming. We've got video chat coming. We've got consumer education coming, which is a new feature that we've actually added. We're going to be teaching people not only how to make money using the internet, we are going to be teaching people how to save money. And I mean big, big money. Billions of dollars are spent every year that doesn't have to be spent. And this will be in the area of life insurance savings, mortgage insurance, all kinds of insurance savings, plus mortgages itself. And the people that I'm dealing with personally are offering us a really great affiliate program, a free affiliate program I might add. And although I am based in Canada and so are my guys, these affiliate programs can be worked from any place in the whole world. And we are going to be doing seminars on income tax to teach everybody or anybody how to save money on their income tax. And there are many, many more things, health and wellness seminars, you name it. And what you see in front of you, we are going to be offering to you to offer to your contact list is if you go to the sakuraproject.net/JohnJarvisTest, they will be able to get, we are going to give them their own website just like that, except it will be the sakuraproject.net/their name, so /Bobby Sue, Billy Joe. Okay, now what I'm going to do is cut from this, and I'm going to go back I'm going to go back into the webinar with Janet from yesterday. Now, Janet, I told you I was going to pick on you, but first I want to show you something. Back to chat.
Wow, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. I see that we do have a global community here, and it's great to meet everyone. My name is Janet Legere, and I've been working with John for a short time here, and we did have a bit of a connection. Number one, we're both Canadian, so hey, all Canadians are connected, eh? So it's really great to be here and share some of what I'm doing here online. And John wanted me to talk to you today about the importance of having an organized system. And you know, there's a million and one systems out there. John has a system here with your NANA project, and you know, we have funded systems. We have our Prospect Geyser programs. There's 3 of them. There's the Prospect Geyser Organic Lead Program, which everyone should be a part of. There's the Prospect Geyser Co-op, which is our safe list, credit-based list, and then there's Prospect Geyser Traffic, which is our new traffic exchange. And then we have our Contact List Builder program, which is our big picture program. That's where you get your big picture for whatever it is that you're building, whatever business you're building, to teach you to create that organized structure in your life. And that's, without that, business here fails. And everything that we do in all of our programs really does focus around the resolution success system. And what that is a tiny ebook. It's only, I think, 14 pages long. There are 10 steps. And what the resolution success system does, and I can put the URL in the text chat for you, for your members if you want, John, or I don't know if you've uploaded it to your shared file folder for them, or if you have them, but it's a report everyone needs to get. You need to open it, you need to print it, you need to read it, and then you need to do it. There are 10 steps in the resolution success system, and they're very simple to follow. And so what they are is it starts with you making the commitment to learn the system. That's the secret to success. I even have a video from Deb that talks all about this. And so the first thing you need to do is to commit to learn and use the system, and then you have to set a goal. I'm curious, do you all have a goal, a big goal that drives you every day, a big goal that is the reason that you're here? Because you need that first. And what happens with the resolution success system is it allows you to take that great big giant goal and break it down into a little goal that you can achieve over the next 30 days. And that goal for all of you is going to be very different. It really does depend on your level of skills, where you are in the learning curve, what you need to learn. Those things are going to go on your list of activities that you're going to do to make this happen. And that's what the resolution success system is all about, is taking that big goal, breaking it down into a very tiny goal that you could actually accomplish in 30 days, because the law of accumulation says that if you keep doing things to move yourself forward, eventually you're going to get there, right? And wouldn't it be nice to get there without the confusion, without being overwhelmed, without feeling like you have to learn everything there is to learn out there? Because the reality is that you don't need to learn everything there is to learn out there. John teaches a very specific way to market yourself and build your list, and that's really cool. We teach, you know, different ways and similar ways, and it's really about finding what works for you, because everyone has different abilities, different skills, and there are a billion ways to build your list on the internet, not just one. I really recommend that you use the resolution success system to create yourself a plan of action that you can follow to help you learn different activities to help you build your list. And that's the one bit of advice I can give you is that in everything you're doing here on the internet, in everything that you're learning, in all the advertising you're doing, in whatever you're doing, if you're not advertising a lead capture page of some sort, you're wasting your time. You need to be advertising a page where a person must subscribe to your list in order to get more information. It's critical, absolutely critical. If you are advertising a product page, a sales page, or anything else, literally, I believe you're wasting your time, because I think that, like John showed you guys at the beginning, the importance of a contact list and how the Dragon guys, you know, bought that gizmo because they saw the importance of having access to that contact information, and you will learn why that's important over time. For now, you just need to trust that you need to do it. So I'll turn the room back over to you, John, and if you have any questions or anything else that you'd like to know, please let me know, and I'll type that URL in the text chat for your guests here today.